Welcome to the channel, guys. Today I'm going to go in great detail and talk about a particular play to earn game which is called Kong WFC.com. I'm going to put the link of it in the description below on my channel, The Educational Network. You can head over there and check it out. In today's video, I'm going to go in great detail and talk about the story, the roadmap, the team, the FAQs, and what I rate this particular play to earn game in regards to my understanding. And obviously, there's so many different play to earn games, NFTs and cryptos and metaverses who I've done reviews of. You can check them out on my channel, The Educational Network. Now, the first impressions that I get of the homepage is very interesting. It's very clear. I love the fact that they've made a very dynamic background where there's a rise together, fight for family. And then you have your Discord, you have your Twitter, you have your Instagram, and you have your Telegram. Now, all the social media handles over here, they're dynamic and they have links to it, unlike so many other projects that are available that do not have that. You can also join their Discord, and once you hover over it, the color changes. So I think the artistic team, the user experience, have done a very good job. And the first impression where you get is of a actual gorilla that's moving around. And if you move your mouse cursor, you'll see that this is dynamic as well. So a well done job for that. And I'm going to give them 8 out of 10 for their homepage and their first impression. The 2 marks I'm taking off, I feel there could be more information about the project that they could include, but overall job well done. Now, the second stage obviously comes off the story, and I think the way the background is working in sequence to the homepage is quite good. And the story starts that it's years 2873. The mind control technology that's been created by humans took over all the other species. The man who once was the weakest being of nature is now the strongest. However, the Kongs were the only species strong enough to survive this revolutionary invention, colossal power. After many studies and experiments, the humans were able to implement neurochips in the Kong's brain, which gave them the ability to fully control them in order to conquer the central planet Alpha Prime through the Kong's unbelievable physical strength. Humans are known to be one of the most cruel species living beings with the nature, and they were made more cruel with the neurochipped Kongs. Now, obviously, what happens with the fight and then what happens with the story and how is this important? And in the end, they end with, will you trust humans and pick Draga's side, or will you help Gardo win back his tribe's dignity and independence? Join us and be part of building the future of the Kong with us. Now, this is a very wonderful, clear, pointed story and gives a clear description of what this game is about. And I love the fact that they've gone into detail, but they've not gone on and on about the story, but in a very few paragraphs given a complete breakdown. So a job well done over here, and obviously for that reason I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. So good work over here, guys. And this is what shows potential NFT buyers, shows me and you individuals that are watching these videos that want to invest in a good project, that this is a project that does indeed have the potential to become a project that can be scalable and successful at the same time. This takes us to the next page. Now, obviously, again, the way the page is actually moving, it's quite good. It is showing us a complete breakdown and taking us to the roadmap. With the roadmap, your roars are heard. Ideas, no matter how big or small, have the potential to change the business world. That's why Kong WFC encourages NFT owners to participate in discussions and share their thoughts. All NFT holders have the right to suggest and vote when it comes to big business decisions. Excellent strategy to have. Full marks over here. That is the first thing that they mention, and that is what potential NFT buyer wants to hear. And that is where our investment comes in. If we feel that we have control, if we feel that we're being heard, if we feel that we have a say, that is what we want as NFT holders. Now, be the king of the Kongs. The game is officially launched, clearly mentioning the tournaments are activated, and the winner of the tournament will win the unique King of the Kongs legendary NFT, as well as other gifts and privileges with it. And the Kong WFC battle game will shake the new world, and the roar of the Kongs will echo in the metaverse for eternity. Now, this shows the team behind the project understands what they need to do, what strategy they need to implement, and how they need to execute it, which is clearly displayed at every stage of the roadmap. And you can choose your tribe, your weapon, and become part of the family. Then obviously it takes one step closer to becoming a real fighter. But before the roadmap actually ends, I feel that they lack and showing in what is going to happen in the future. And for that reason, for the roadmap, I'm going to give them a 7 out of a 10. And why? Because they really need to include more information. The information is good, but it needs to be elaborated to give us even more better information and references to what they have achieved and where this information is actually coming from. One step closer to become a real fighter, and that is where the team comes in. Now, looking at the team consists of well-known businessmen, artists, as well as experts and specialists. The project is managed by Baix, a reputed company that already has built many successful businesses. Then you obviously have the individuals, the co-founders. Now, when you look at the co-founder over here, you have individuals and the founder, they put pictures, but if you look at this individual over here, who is Burak, and if we go over to his Instagram and we open his Instagram, we'll see this individual has 21.8 million followers with 402 posts. Now, this is an individual, if you're familiar with the Turkish drama right now that's being aired and watched in Turkey and all over the world, known as Ertugrul, and this is the second part of the Osman Khalifat that we're talking about over here. He is playing the lead over here, and obviously this is a verified account with 21.8 million followers. Now, he is one of the co-founders over here. So obviously we're talking about big names that is involved in this particular project. But we need to verify this information. And for that reason, I feel that we should be able to connect and communicate, and we can, because every single person's LinkedIn is available, every single person's detailed information is available, and a picture of who those individuals are is also available. And for that reason, I'm going to give this particular team 10 out of 10. They've done a wonderful job with the actual picture. They've put these social media links for the individuals that are available over here. You can check out who they are, who these person are, what experience they tend to have, and why this particular project has the potential to become a big project in the industry. If you look at the different projects such as the Bored Ape Yacht Club, such as Metavatars or Beans, they are one of those projects that have done it right. They had the right strategy, and Kong, I feel, have done also the right thing with the Kong Warriors Fight Club being one of those NFTs, the upcoming 2022 NFTs that really will be able to change the face of the NFT world. And that is the reason why I'm going to give this particular NFT, their team, 10 out of 10. They've done a wonderful job with actually giving a complete breakdown of who they are and what they're capable of. And that comes to choosing your warriors. Now, in choosing your warriors, I feel that you need to have more information, that you just can't say choose your warriors and move forward. So definitely put more information over here. So this is going to get a 5 out of 10 because you put pictures, but you've not given details for it. That takes us to the FAQs. What is an NFT? We already know what's NFT. Please do not put this question. And I suggest to all the other projects that watch my videos that please remove these questions, because if anyone that is on your website, that if we are watching these videos, we know what an NFT is. We want to know more about it. So what is the total supply that's going to be available? You need to mention it. You just cannot put TBA. What is the price? You need to mention it. You cannot put TBA. When is it going to be minted? You cannot put that. You need to put the actual time and date when it's going to be minted, and how many Kong NFTs is going to be minted. It has to be told. And obviously the Discord and Telegram are the two places you get information from, but my channel is the only channel that gives you complete reviews and the strength and weaknesses of NFT projects. And obviously the Kong Warrior Fight Club has potential. They have an excellent team. They have big names with them, but the actual website needs more working on. The developer needs to go back to the drawing board, needs to work a little bit more on the information and the problems that I've stated. Yes, this project has potential. And remember, guys, I'm not a financial advisor, so please make sure to do your own due diligence before you invest, and never invest more than you're willing to lose. But if you need more information, you can always comment in the comment section below, and I will definitely reply back to you. You can join my WhatsApp group that is available in the description below and on my channel in the About Us section, and we will have more frank discussions, and I'll be sharing more information about different NFTs and the potential those NFT tends to have. Please do subscribe to my channel, and do not forget to press the bell icon so you do not miss any of the videos that I'm making, and share this video with any potential buyers so they have the full information, they have their facts, they have the figures, they know what the pros and the cons are for Kong Warriors Fight Club. And I personally believe this does have the potential, if they work on their websites, to become one of the upcoming 2022 NFTs in the industry. Stay tuned for our next video. Until then, take care.